As you enter your 60s and beyond, a pressing question arises: who will truly stand by your side as life's landscape shifts? In your younger years, the answer seems clear. Your family, lifelong friends, or trusted companions form a rock-solid foundation. But as time progresses, reality reveals a different picture. Priorities change, responsibilities multiply, and the support you once took for granted may not always be there. Children build their own lives, friends drift apart, and even the closest relationships can be tested by life's unpredictability. This isn't about doubting the love of those around you. It's about recognizing that true security comes from within. Relying solely on others can leave you vulnerable, but cultivating a strong foundation of self-reliance ensures you're prepared for any challenge. In this guide, we'll explore 6 essential pillars that provide more dependable support than family as you age: financial stability, physical health, social connections, sense of purpose, emotional resilience, and adaptability. These pillars offer the confidence, independence, and peace of mind you need to thrive in your later years. By the end, you'll see support in a new light, not as something you seek from others, but as a strength you build within yourself. These pillars will empower you to face life's uncertainties without fear of being left alone or unprepared. Let's dive into the first pillar and discover how to create a foundation that stands firm through any storm. Pillar 1. Financial stability. The most unwavering support you'll have as you age isn't a person, it's your financial independence. While money doesn't guarantee happiness, it provides security, freedom, and the ability to navigate life's unexpected turns. Relying on family for financial help is a risky strategy. Your children or relatives, no matter how much they care, may face their own financial pressures, mortgages, education costs, or sudden emergencies that limit their ability to assist you. Consider Diane, a 70-year-old retiree who always assumed her daughter would be her safety net. Diane had supported her daughter generously, from helping with college tuition to covering unexpected expenses. But when a major home repair drained her savings, she turned to her daughter only to find her struggling with her own financial challenges, a new baby, and rising debt. Diane's daughter loved her deeply, but her resources were limited. This experience taught Diane a crucial lesson: financial dependence on others, even family, can leave you exposed. Financial stability is about preparation, not wealth. It's about having a plan to handle emergencies, a reliable income stream, and the discipline to manage your resources wisely. Ask yourself, do I have enough saved to cover unexpected costs like medical bills or car repairs? Is my retirement income from pensions, investments, or other sources secure enough to sustain me? Have I minimized financial risks such as high-interest debt or overspending? If these questions spark concern, now is the time to act. Here's how to strengthen your financial pillar. Develop a clear budget. Track your income and expenses using a budgeting app or spreadsheet to prioritize essentials and eliminate wasteful spending. Build an emergency fund. Save 6 to 12 months worth of living expenses in an accessible account to handle unforeseen challenges. Explore income options. Consider part-time work, freelance gigs, or passive income from investments or rentals to supplement your retirement funds. Reduce debt, pay off high-interest credit cards, and avoid loans that could strain your finances long-term. Plan for healthcare costs. Research the supplemental insurance or long-term care options to protect against rising medical expenses, which often increase with age. Seek expert advice. A financial planner can help you optimize your savings, investments, and retirement strategy for long-term security. Financial stability gives you the power to make choices without leaning on others. It's the foundation that ensures you can live with dignity and independence no matter what life brings. By taking control of your finances today, you build a pillar that will stand by you when others cannot. Pillar 2. Physical health. No amount of love, money, or support from others can replace your physical health. After 60, your body becomes either your greatest asset or your most significant obstacle. Good health preserves your ability to live actively and independently, while poor health can erode your freedom, leaving you reliant on others. Family may care deeply, but they can't exercise for you. Choose healthy meals or manage the effects of aging. That responsibility rests solely with you. Many assume their children or relatives will step in as caregivers if their health declines, but this is a shaky plan. Loved ones have their own lives, careers, families, or personal health issues that may limit their ability to provide ongoing care. Depending on others can also diminish your sense of control, leaving you feeling powerless. Take Stephen, a 68-year-old who was active in his youth but grew sedentary after retirement. He thought he'd address his health later, but as his energy levels dropped and chronic back pains set in, daily tasks like gardening became challenging. His children visited occasionally, but their demanding schedules meant they couldn't provide daily support. Stephen realized that to maintain his independence, he had to prioritize his health immediately. You don't need to aim for athletic prowess. Small, consistent efforts can transform your well-being. Here's how to build this pillar. Stay active daily. Commit to 30 minutes of movement, such as walking, swimming, or light strength training, to maintain mobility and muscle strength. Eat for longevity. Focus on nutrient-rich foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, while reducing processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats. Prioritize preventive care. Schedule regular checkups, screenings, and vaccinations. Address symptoms like persistent pain or fatigue promptly to prevent bigger issues. Improve sleep habits. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep to support physical and mental health. Create a calming bedtime routine like reading or meditation. Manage chronic conditions. Follow medical advice for conditions like diabetes or arthritis to prevent complications. Reduce stress. Practices like yoga, deep breathing, or mindfulness can lower stress, which impacts physical health. Your health is your most reliable ally. Every healthy choice you make today, a brisk walk, a nutritious meal, or a timely doctor's visit, invests in your future independence. By prioritizing your physical well-being, you ensure you can live actively and confidently without relying on others for care. Pillar 3. Social connections. Isolation is a growing risk as you age. Friends retire or move away, loved ones pass on, and your social circle can shrink unexpectedly. Loneliness isn't just an emotional weight, it's a health hazard linked to higher risks of depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. While family may love you, they can't be your sole source of companionship. Their lives filled with work, parenting, or personal challenges often limit their time for regular connection. A vibrant social network is essential, not optional. Friends, neighbors, and community groups provide joy, support, and a sense of belonging that enriches your life. Consider Laura, a 73-year-old who relied on her son for social interaction. As his career and family obligations grew, their time together dwindled, leaving Laura feeling isolated. Instead of waiting for visits, she took action. She joined a local gardening club, reconnected with old school friends, and started attending community events. These connections brought laughter and purpose independent of her family. Building a social circle takes effort, but the rewards are profound. Here's how to nurture this pillar. Reconnect with old friends. Reach out to former colleagues, neighbors, or classmates for coffee or a phone call to revive meaningful bonds. Join community groups. Explore local organizations such as book clubs, volunteer programs, or hobby groups to meet people with shared interests. Try new activities. Enroll in classes like painting, dancing, or fitness to connect with others while learning something new. Embrace technology. Use video calls, social media, or online forums to stay in touch with distant friends or join virtual communities. Build casual connections. Chat with neighbors, shopkeepers, or regulars at a local cafe to spark meaningful relationships. Take the initiative. Invite someone for a walk or host a small gathering to strengthen ties. Your social connections provide emotional strength and a sense of community. The more relationships you cultivate, the less you'll rely on family to combat loneliness. These ties remind you that you're valued and connected, making life after 60 vibrant and fulfilling. Pillar 4. Sense of purpose. A sense of purpose is a powerful, often overlooked source of support as you age. After 60, the roles that once defined you, parent, professional, caregiver, may fade. Retirement, grown children, or shifting priorities can leave you feeling directionless, as if your most meaningful days are behind you. While family can offer love and encouragement, they can't give you purpose. That's a journey you must embark on yourself. Purpose is the spark that fuels your days, whether it's pursuing a passion, setting a goal, or contributing to something bigger than yourself. It keeps your mind sharp, your emotions balanced, and your life rich with meaning. Take Edward, a 72-year-old retired mechanic who felt lost after leaving his job. His occasional visits with his grandchildren weren't enough to fill the void. Then he started teaching woodworking classes at a community center sharing his skills with young learners. This new role gave him a renewed sense of value and connection, transforming his retirement into a time of impact. Purpose doesn't require grand achievements. It can come from small, meaningful pursuits. Here's how to cultivate this pillar. Explore new passions, try hobbies like writing, gardening, or playing an instrument to spark joy and creativity. Give back, volunteer for causes you care about, such as mentoring youth or supporting a local charity. Set achievable goals. Challenge yourself to learn a new skill like cooking a new cuisine or mastering a craft. Stay curious. Attend workshops, read books, or join discussion groups to keep your mind engaged. Align with your values. Reflect on what matters most, community, creativity, or legacy, and focus your energy there. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge small milestones to stay motivated and fulfilled. Your purpose evolves with you offering a steady source of motivation and joy. By investing in what makes you feel alive, you reduce your dependence on others for happiness. This inner drive becomes a pillar that supports you through every season of life, keeping you engaged and fulfilled. Pillar 5, emotional resilience. Life after 60 brings inevitable challenges, loss of loved ones, health setbacks, or changing relationships. While family may offer comfort, they can't always be your emotional anchor. Their own struggles, work, family, or personal battles may limit their availability. The most reliable source of strength is your emotional resilience, your ability to process pain, adapt to hardship, and find peace within yourself. Consider Margaret, a 75-year-old who lost her spouse of 48 years. Initially, she leaned on her children for emotional support, but their busy lives meant they couldn't be there as often as she needed. Instead of sinking into despair, Margaret built her resilience. She joined a support group, started journaling her thoughts, and practiced daily gratitude. Over time, she discovered she could navigate her grief independently, finding strength she didn't know she had. Emotional resilience isn't about suppressing emotions or pretending to be unbreakable. It's about facing feelings head-on and developing healthy coping mechanisms. Here's how to strengthen this pillar practice. Self-reflection, journaling, or meditation can help you process emotions and gain clarity on challenges. Seek professional support. Therapy or support groups offer tools to navigate grief, anxiety, or stress. Cultivate gratitude. Each day, identify 3 things that bring you joy or comfort, even in tough times. Build coping strategies. Try mindfulness, deep breathing, or confiding in a trusted friend to manage emotional strain. Accept setbacks. Embrace that challenges are part of life and focus on what you can control. Stay connected. Share your feelings with supportive friends or groups to avoid bottling up emotions. Emotional resilience empowers you to face life's ups and downs with confidence. The more you nurture your inner strength, the less you'll rely on others to feel whole. You become your own greatest ally, capable of finding peace and stability no matter the circumstances. Pillar 6, adaptability. After 60, one truth is undeniable: life is ever-changing. Relationships evolve, health shifts, and the world transforms in ways you can't predict. Clinging to the past, old routines, friendships, or expectations leads to frustration and stagnation. But those who embrace change, who stay open to new possibilities, find joy and opportunity in every stage of life. Your ability to adapt is a powerful pillar of support, ensuring you thrive no matter what comes. Take Charles, a 78-year-old who felt isolated after his closest friends moved to distant retirement communities. He initially resisted change, believing his social life was over. But instead of accepting loneliness, Charles adapted. He learned to use video calls to stay connected, joined an online history club, and started attending local senior center events. These steps opened new doors, bringing new friends and experiences into his life. By embracing change, Charles turned a challenge into an opportunity for growth. Adaptability means staying flexible and curious. Here's how to build this pillar: embrace technology. Learn to use smartphones, video calls, or apps to stay connected and engage with the world. Explore new experiences. Take up a new hobby, visit a new place, or meet new people to expand your horizons. Be open to change. If a routine or relationship shifts, seek alternative ways to stay connected or fulfilled. Keep learning. Take classes, read widely, or explore topics that challenge your perspective. Let go of fear. View change as an opportunity for growth, not a loss, and focus on what you can gain. Stay optimistic. Approach new situations with a mindset of possibility rather than resistance. The most resilient people aren't those with the most resources, but those who adapt with curiosity and confidence. This pillar ensures you can navigate life's shifts without feeling lost or left behind. By embracing adaptability, you'll find new opportunities at every turn, making life after 60 dynamic and rewarding. Final thoughts. Entering your 60s and beyond is a time of wisdom growth and new beginnings. While family will always hold a cherished place in your heart, the most dependable support comes from the foundation you build within yourself. Financial stability secures your independence, allowing you to live on your terms. Physical health preserves your freedom and vitality, keeping you active and capable. Social connections provide joy and a sense of belonging, combating loneliness. A sense of purpose gives your life meaning and direction, no matter your age. Emotional resilience empowers you to face challenges with grace and strength, and adaptability ensures you thrive through life's inevitable changes. Together, these 6 pillars create a life where you're never truly alone, helpless, or dependent. You don't have to wait for someone to step in or hope for support. You're already equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Reflect on these pillars today. Which can you strengthen? What small step can you take now to build a more secure, fulfilling future? By investing in these foundations, you'll create a life of confidence, independence, and joy, ready to face any challenge with resilience and optimism.